Absolutely convergent, conditionally convergent, or divergent? That is the question. So the series is alternating, so can't hurt. Feels like it can't hurt to try alternating series test. So let's do that. AST, where we have our Bn is the non-alternating part there, n squared plus 4, this guy. So we have to check a few things. Okay, first of all, Bn is bigger than 0. That's obvious. You have positive number divided by a positive number, so positive fraction. Is it decreasing? A little bit more awkward. So I'll take this inequality and I'll write it out in full right here. So Bn plus 1. So I take this expression, and wherever I see an n, I'm going to replace it with n plus 1. So this guy becomes n plus 1 squared plus 4 plus 1. Now is that less than or equal to n over n squared plus 4? So it's a bit awkward, but let's just go for it. So I'm going to do a cross multiplication, n plus 1 times n squared plus 4 and get this thing. Okay, so I have an inequality, and effectively I'm multiplying both sides by positive numbers, so I do not change the sense of the inequality. Okay, working this out, I get n cubed plus n squared plus 4n plus 4 less than or equal to, again, n cubed here. Then I'll have a 2n, so 2n squared. And then I'll have a 5, 1 plus 4, 5n. So I'm going to simplify here. Inequality, subtract the same thing from both sides, still an inequality. And in fact, I can work this out so that there's just a 4 on the left-hand side. So the n cubed gets subtracted from both sides, the n squared gets subtracted from both sides, and the 4n gets subtracted from both sides, leaving this over here. So, is that true? Well, yeah. Well, it's not true for n equals 1, right? If I plug in 1, I get 1 plus 1, which is not bigger than 4. But beginning at n equals 2, if you plug in n equals 2, you get 4 plus 2 is 6. So, yes, for n bigger than 1. And our series starts at 3, so no problem. Okay, the last thing I want to do is find the limit of Bn. So of course n is going to infinity, since this is the limit of a sequence. So I do limit of Bn n over n squared plus 4. Okay, in this very simple case, it's okay to just drop this 4 here. Okay, imagine n being a trillion. Okay, I have a trillion on top. I got a trillion squared. This 4 is diminishing in importance rapidly. So So now that the 4 is gone, I can simplify and I can see that this is 0. So this passed the alternating series test, so therefore series is convergent by AST. So the series is convergent. What does that mean? Well, I'm not done yet, but it does allow me to cross out that possibility. So I know it's convergent, so it's got to be absolutely convergent or conditionally convergent.